Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Slay the Spire. I was going to say Prismata. Big surprise, because we haven't had any Prismata on the channel for a long time. But that was just what was ready to come out of my mouth. Anyway, we're kind of set up for elite hunting here, hopefully. And so we're going to try to do a lot of that. I still like to look through fires first. We have a 3-fire path on the left and one on the right. Is that correct? Wait, no it's not. You can't actually get 3 on the left. Okay, so on the right, we have a lot of question marks, but no shops. And we have 2 elites, which is, you know, a little low. What about... What about taking the left path, hitting this really early shop, and then grabbing these 2 elites and coming up through here for one more? We get almost 0 basic combats, which is like kind of unusual. If I want to, I can turn this way to get another shop at the expense of getting fewer events. That seems like a good start. All right, remember these guys have 4 now. Probably just start with a vigilance. Well, maybe start with a miracle to activate the crush joints. Do I even care that much about activating crush joints, honestly? Maybe I just play vigilance and block all 12 of this and take this guy down so he doesn't grow, because the birds only become a real problem once they grow, right? Having done that, I can play Weave, Cut Through Fate, Weave, and Crush Joints. So I might as well, I think, activate the Crush Joints to do a little more damage to him, I guess. And I'm going to need to Miracle anyway, so... I don't know. I think it doesn't matter what I activate the Crush Joints with. Boot! Oh, I love you, Boot. I mean, it only gives me like 1 total damage this whole turn, but... Or no, because... Yeah, it's only 1. Because I activated the Crush Joints. But it'll help on later turns. Oh, thrilled to see that. It's only actually dealing 2, even with vulnerable. Wow, that's quite remarkable. Sash Whip is fine. Oh, I should have played the Weave first. I forgot I was getting it back again. Oof, lethal missed. I didn't think about the fact that Just Lucky is also a scry, so that was the cause of that mistake. Kind of looking like just kill this guy. I don't know, actually. Maybe I should down this one. But to do that, I would have to enter Wrath? Well, maybe then I could just play a Stance Potion. Yeah. So anyway, really a bummer I didn't kill this guy when I obviously could have. Get me back to calm, please. Hopefully it only cost me this 3 HP. It would be cool to down this guy. Yeah, I should. Next turn I can kill him with any attack, and this guy is incapacitated pretty well. So the mistake only cost 3. Get booted. We got the stance potion back even. Nice. Third eye's fine. I like scrying. I guess I'll buy a potion. Fine, you got me. Congratulations. Whoops. I should have... If I was gonna play only 3, one of them should have been the Strike Plus for sure. Maybe I should have entered Wrath there? I don't know. I don't think I should enter Wrath. Yeah, I think I'll just weaken him and block. I don't love shuffling stuff into my deck, obviously, but I also don't love taking damage. Okay, all the weaves are in the discard pile. So Boot is going to have a field day here. I should discard this. It doesn't matter because I can discard it anyway with Cut Through Fate, I suppose. But either way, I get all the weaves back. And it's better to get 2 weaves than it is to enter Calm, I think. Oh! There were no cards left to scry. It gets me every time. Alright, we're fine though. I guess I should be using these a little more freely. I keep Consecrate? Conclude plus? That's a lot of damage, actually. I'll take the Conclude plus. I don't have anything else competing for the end of my turn yet. These relics are all pretty good. I mean, I only have 1 X card right now, but like, this is basically plus 6 health every time I play Collect, or Brilliance, which I can play every combat if I want, pretty much. If it's okay to play it at 0, then that's like 6 health per combat, right? And it seems pretty great, even if I only have that 1 card that it's helping. And then I could take, like, I don't know, Gremlin Horn? Right? Or Anchor. They're both fine. If I took Anchor, then I could, like, take Rushdown, but I only have the 1 Wrath, so... This act has a lot of multi-enemy elite fights, so I think Gremlin Horn is pretty good right now. Okay. Cool. I love having all this money. I mean, unsurprisingly, right? What's the deal here? power potion is kind of fine. I don't know exactly what power I'm looking for, but I'm about to take a big chunk of damage, and I don't like that. I mean, it's not going to change if I take the power potion, just like the fight will be less of an issue. Somehow. Fasting? Oh, no, Nirvana. I mean, it's only gaining me 4 block right now. This would be gaining me, 6 block right now, and more later, but it has a pretty hefty downside. I think just Nirvana is fine. Look at Boot, it's just going nuts. I love it. So I think I'll gain block, and then I'll just put the rest into Brilliance. Dealing 6 damage is not as important as healing for 3. There you go. Regain 12 health. What an amazing card, right? I guess I could have considered buying Collect, since I got Chemical X, but then I couldn't get Gremlin Horn, right? So this is 32 damage to all enemies. Pretty good. There are no weaves in the discard at the moment, but we can fix that, of course. Actually, yeah, I should kill him with that. So weave here. Yeah, I'd rather just draw the crushed joints than have to play Third Eye to draw a weave, right? Oh, especially since that was apparently the end of the deck and I shuffled. Okay. Let's therefore defend. Crush joints. Oh. I guess I should have attacked her before I attacked him. It didn't matter, but I could have gotten more vulnerable on like the weave I hit her with or whatever it was. Another conclude is less impressive, especially not upgraded. Likewise, the Sash Whip is not that great. Yeah, let's just go. Alright, we got the elite who is not multiple enemies, which is too bad, but what can you do? Give me a miracle first for the crushed joints. Should I enter Wrath? That's pretty greedy, right? I don't even know if I'll get a way out, and that would be pretty bad, so let's not. I don't want Eruption right now, but I might want it next turn. Yeah, let's just get rid of the Brilliance. Draw the Strike now, and probably just not play it. Have the Eruption for next turn. Okay, actually it is kind of nice to be able to, like, well, I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. But a Vigilance should be okay. Like, worst case, I can Vigilance Eruption to, like, enter Wrath and also gain some free block. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Vigilance, Eruption, Strike, Strike, Calm Potion. Still a hefty chunk of damage. There is a weave in here, right? Yes. That turn sort of plays itself. Takes still more damage. Wow. Really would like to kill him now. This doubled is 12, right? So if I deal 11, this will be lethal, which means I can pour all this energy into Brilliance. Heal for 12. That's a relief. Oh no, not 12. Like 3 more because of Chemical X. Or 3 times 2 more. So 18? Wow, what a card. Unceasing Top and White Beast Statue. Okay. White Beast Statue is nice to have, and Unceasing Top like isn't doing anything right at the moment, but I'm gonna rest at this campsite. And all the rest of the elites should be ones where Bowling Bash is good. I mean, we might have to fight this guy twice. I don't totally understand the rules about what elites you fight, but I think like on average you often end up fighting all 3 different elites if you go to 3 elite spots. So I think Bowling Bash is pretty good right now. And this deck is all about just getting relics, which is to say that it has no particular plan. Deal 18 to all enemies, so I guess I should strike this gremlin. And then Bowling Bash this guy, and then conclude. It would be nice to be able to enter Calm, but it's maybe not the most important thing. Compared to just doing a bunch of damage right now. Oh my god, Gremlin Horn! I don't know though, like what exactly could I have done differently? Conclude was still a really good way to kill them all, and I would have had to spend energy to keep attacking them, which I think means I couldn't have played the Vigilance? I don't know. I guess I'll just miss out on Crush Joints here. Right? Like, not... So playing Crush Joints adds 6, 8 damage. Oh, it doesn't even add 8. Yeah, it does. Whereas, like, playing the Strike also adds 8 damage, so I guess it doesn't matter. It's the same. Is there any reason to care? I don't see one. Okay. Well, there is. Just Lucky might scry and discard a Weave, in which case the Vulnerable would be better. Because it would get a slightly more impact. Didn't work. You know what though? Give me that right now. And I'll just heal 6. That way I don't have to draw it. Oh, I can't draw it. I'm just choosing whether to take it next turn, which I guess I will. There's all my weaves, basically doing nothing. Good work, guys. But at least it means we get a big old Brilliance, right? I mean, 2 6s on this guy is pretty cool, I guess. I shouldn't have belittled you, Weave. Well... I mean, even after playing Eruption, I still heal the full with Brilliance, right? Yeah. So I might as well, I think. I would like to be in Wrath next turn, and... Would I? I don't know how likely I am to draw more attacks. Or to draw my Vigilance would be the other thing. Well, I'll give it a shot. That Chemical X is doing good work, as predicted. Alright, Is this like lethal? I would really like for it to be lethal. 38, 60? So no, not at the moment. But if I draw one more attack, I think we're there, and I have several shots at it. In fact, I should maybe third eye first? In hopes... In increasingly... So, okay, would one weave be enough? We said 60, right? 38... 60. So one weave right now is 12. Which would give us 72. So it is enough. A bowling bash, I think, would also do it instead of the strike. Well, bowling bash is like 36 or something. So playing third eye first to increase my chance of hitting either a weave or a bowling bash, with the downside that I get to play one fewer attack, I think is actually still worth. Right? Is it true? Let's see. So if I draw a weave, I can still play all the attacks after third eye. So that's lethal. If I draw a bowling bash, I can't play all the attacks. I have to lose 16, but gain 36, which is a pretty good deal, right? So what other cards does it matter? I don't think Just Lucky is enough. Or no, I have extra strength. That's why these are so good. So Just Lucky would be 10. Which is 70, which is just one over lethal. So that's another one where it would be good to broaden the range of my scry. So this is lethal. These three are lethal. What about Crush Joints? Crush Joints is like 20, and then it makes my last strike be 10 more. Be 11 more. So it's sort of like 31 damage, which is 15 more than this strike. So that's also lethal. There's a lot of cards here that are lethal. I think I should third eye to make sure I hit one of them. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I didn't even think of Conclude. But that's not good right now. Is it? Oh, well, it's not as good as Bowling Bash, obviously, right? Oh, is it? Right now, Bowling Bash is 9 doubled twice. They're the same, right? 9 for each enemy because of my 2 strength. Doubled because of Wrath is 18. Doubled again because there's 2 of them is 36. This is 18 twice, which is also 36. So it doesn't seem to matter. Okay, I'm glad we thought it through. It seemed like a good play, and so if I were forced not to think it through, I would have made it, but I'm happy to know that I was making the right play and not just like ending up getting lucky. Bowling Bash is good. We have Automaton coming up, but I think Weave is better. We have 3 Scries in the deck, which is good enough, I guess. Also, Boot, for what it's worth. Strike Dummy. Well, okay. I mean, it's certainly better than not having a Strike Dummy. Probably not all that impactful, but And so we're going this way, right? We don't get that shop. Kind of too bad. But we get more events. And I love events so much. Smithing up the crushed joints. Third eye would also be a reasonable choice, I think. Yeah, money is no object. Get rid of one of these defends. It's not like I ever played it anyway. Yeah, absolutely. Have some gold. I'm missing shops and gaining events, so... Ah! That's so much gold! I paid him... What kind of idiot sells 300 gold for 85 gold, anyway? Not a very smart idiot, that's what kind. I'm not sure. Like, probably it is not worth entering Calm here. I should just spend the 2 energy now instead of, like, hope to get it next turn. Of course, it could be worth more next turn because of, like, you know, Snecko and Wrath and all these things. So you have a Weave in the discard pile. I don't need to play the Brilliance. So... the question is Crushed Joints a better attack to play, or Just Lucky? Just Lucky would deal 5 damage, and then let me play 2 more Weaves, a total of 15. Crushed Joints would deal 10 damage, and make this Weave do 1 more, a total of 11, but leaves the opponent vulnerable next turn. On the other hand, Just Lucky does give me 2 additional block, which is pretty nice. I don't know, they both seem pretty reasonable. Either way, I'm miracling the defend. Should I throw a weak potion? I don't know how much longer this fight's gonna go. Could be short, could be not short. It's obviously not a great turn either way. Oh, he's already weak, so I definitely should not throw a weak potion. Let's take the slightly more block instead of the vulnerable next turn, I think. Slightly more block and slightly more damage this turn. I don't know, though. Vulnerable next turn makes it pretty likely I can kill him. I think I'll just go for that. We take 8, you know, too bad, but Eruption, Weave, Strike, Third Eye for 3 more Weaves. 2 more Weaves. Only 2? 3. Seems like an obvious play here, and I really appreciate the vulnerability. I'm not sure if I needed it, but it certainly has been enough. Yeah, I didn't have enough excess that I think I was close enough to not killing him that the vulnerability actually did matter. I don't know. None of these are that great. I don't have that much stance stuff, so like Empty Body is not that exciting. Carve Reality and Tranquility just don't seem like much of anything here. Yeah, I'll pass. I'm good. I mean, these guys are together attacking for 15. And so... even if I have to enter Wrath to do it, killing this guy is pretty good, right? Wow, oh god, I have strength. That's so nice. Every time it surprises me. So this is 28? I mean, clearly we are... Oh god, and I have Gremlin Horn, so Entering Wrath is really good. I might even happen to draw, like, a Vigilance or something? I guess that would be the only way out of Wrath, now that I think about it. So, seems unlikely, but it could happen. Is it worth playing a Defend to activate the Crush Joints? 11... I mean, I probably want to play the Crush Joints anyway, right? Or the Defend? 11, 39... Yeah, I mean, I don't need to play the Defend, and this way, I kill him, like, basically, it takes 3 attacks to kill this guy regardless, and so applying Vulnerable to him doesn't really matter. And so I might as well save the Miracle to see what it, like, maybe I don't want to play Miracle Defend, maybe I want to Miracle the thing I draw, or I want to Miracle a Strike for some reason, I don't know. So, question, do I have to play Crush Joints to kill him? Would these 3 attacks be enough? Yes, obviously, this is 50. So in fact, I should Eruption this guy, Strike here, and then see what happens. It was a Vigilance! Oh my god, I'm so smart! Untouchable. I mean, okay, they did in fact touch me with sharp objects, and that's not great, but, how do I distribute the damage? I'm not sure. It'll probably depend on what I draw, so let's just do the easy thing first. Whew! There's a lot of cards here that I want to have in my hand. Well, okay, not the Weave, obviously. So I get to play 4 Weaves right now, and they each do 6? Which seems like a pretty cool way to kill the Slaver, doesn't it? Yeah, 4 Weaves. What can I do about the other guy? I'm really tempted to take this Brilliance. Like, it must be right, yeah? Unless I could kill him with the Conclude, but I don't think I can, right? Well, it would let me play fewer Weaves on this guy, because Conclude is like 18 damage. So just 1 Weave here. Then I get 3 Weaves here. 18. And another 18 is 36. Sash Whip is 10 or something? 12. That's 48. And then I don't have enough energy for the strike. It would have to be Just Lucky. And Just Lucky is obviously not doing 13 damage. So that would not... Conclude would not kill him. Although, if I took an energy potion, it would. Because then I could play the strike. And I'm getting a potion back anyway. So, instead of taking the Brilliance, I think I should take the Conclude to get out of this fight without taking any more damage. Yeah, let's do that. So the idea is... Oh, I'm weak! Oh no! I somehow did not notice this. Oh, that's so sad. I should have taken... should have taken the Brilliance. Alright, well this is 13. These are 5 each, I guess. So I kind of need to play these. I mean, play the Just Lucky and 2 Weaves against him. Yeah. And at this point, the energy potion is not actually doing anything because it doesn't kill him anyway. Gremlin Horn. I could have played the strike there first. Maybe drawn something relevant. I don't really want the strike plus, honestly. I just want to get to that collect, or that brilliance. Almost any attack will kill him, right? So might as well hope to get lucky. I did. Okay, so here's my thinking. We play the brilliance and heal 15. That's exactly max. Then we have to spend the energy potion to get back enough to attack him again. But that's fine. We're getting a potion back anyway. Nice. Singing Bowl and Shuriken. Good relics, for sure. And a duplication potion is great also. And a Just Lucky is fine. It's Scry. And also, it's bootable. Can I dig? I want a shovel, please. Let's upgrade the third eye. It's really nice to be able to see these weaves more often. Well, there goes that brilliance. Just try to get attacks. Hey, Shuriken! I love that relic so much. It's so good. And we've done a lot of digging to get to it. Yeah, Black Star, huh? It's like a shovel, but you beat people over the head with it. What's the deal here? I mean, first main part of the deal is that I can't gain any block, which is kind of a sad part of the deal. I mean, this is 24. I can't scry either, so these are... Why are these 5? Do I have strength? Oh, Shuriken. Ah, I should play Bowling Bash after the other attacks, since it's upgraded 3 times. This is 27. It would be nice to kill one of these guys. If I'm doing 27 to him, he's at 28. This is 10, 21. Okay, so just play all of the attacks on this guy, basically, right? That's the best I can come up with, I guess. I could miracle the crushed joints to, like, be able to play some attacks on someone else, but I'd rather save the miracle. Gremlin Horn! Oh my goodness. No, I don't want that weave. Are you kidding me? Put that right in the garbage. Ha! Gotcha! I get it anyway. I think that order was the best I could manage. I don't have Pantograph, right? Yeah, that was the last run, or something recent anyway. This is 40 damage to all enemies, so... Oh, I'm not going to be able to scry anything. The worst. And Gremlin Horn is gonna... I'm still ending my turn even though I'm going to have 3 energy and a card. The strike. Oh wow, I should have thought about the fact that there's a big turn coming up and maybe it would be a little dangerous to be in Wrath, but it all turned out okay. I mean, he's still attacking me. I'm still taking 12 damage, which is no joke, but it's not too bad. Maybe I should have duplicated the Vigilance, actually. No, I want to duplicate something that kills him. This is my only weave. So let's try to get some more. Got him. I don't really want conclusion. Next turn, I just want, like, block. Actually, I'm not getting any. Yeah. I just want to throw all this away so that I get a chance to draw some blocks next turn, because I think I'm going to need it. I think we have a Hyper Beam coming up. Good shurikens, though. This is the worst card in the deck, out of 2. And this is also bad, because I can't actually weaken him. Look at these guys, 13 damage each. I should have left the attacks on and just had lethal, huh? Whoops. So much strength. 39 is what I have at the moment. Ugh, I feel so dumb for not arranging to kill him. I should probably just duplicate something. But what? What if I duplicate the Cut Through Fate? After playing a third eye to increase my odds of getting to something relevant? Right, then I'm doing 36, 57, and I just need to draw one relevant card. Not now, though. Okay, great. Maybe I don't even need to draw any relevant cards. Maybe I can just do this. Save the dupe potion. Seems pretty good, right? Ha! Boot went off because it's unblocked damage. Oh yeah, we got him. We mega got him here. So let's try to draw Collect, I guess? Didn't manage it. Alright, a decent fight. I'll take regen over weak, I guess. Ugh. I think Wish is the only one here that's at all playable. Well, okay, I do have Chemical X. Conjure Blade with Shuriken and Chemical X. That is probably good enough, right? It's like deal 11 damage at least 2 times. And that's assuming we haven't even had Shuriken go off. Oh, sorry. The 11 was +2 because of Sling, right? Not yeah, so it could even be better than that. And it's just like totally fine. I mean, I don't like drawing a dead card and playing it like when X is 0 and therefore 2, but it's still fine if that happens. Whereas Wish, Plated Armor is good, but we can't really afford to just like sit around and do nothing. So I think I'll take the Conjure Blade, believe it or not. Well, Snecko Eye is awful. Never take it here. Look at all these 0-cost cards, and the deck is built around them. So it's between Empty Cage and Calling Bell. I kind of have a lot of Scry, and so maybe one curse is not so bad. On the other hand, like removing 2 strikes or a strike and a defend or something is pretty good too. Because, like, the deck really does love to play all these Scries over and over, and every card that isn't one of them kind of gets in the way. I think I'll just gain 3 relics and try to Scry over that curse as often as I can. Yep, confirm. Where's the cancel? I don't want the curse, please? No. Dreamcatcher? Okay. Runic Dodecahedron? Sure, I have Brilliance after all. Captain's Wheel, a bit slow, but okay. I mean, those were not great relics, to be honest. But if I can make Runic Dodecahedron work, it'll be really great. So maybe it was worth it. And, I don't know. I mean, resting is kind of better for me than usual because I want to hunt elites and I have the pillow and Runic Dodecahedron. So Dreamcatcher is like, it'll probably go off once, giving me a card I actually want. That's something. Okay, well, cool. So that was Act 2. I'm glad we didn't combine that with an Act 1 video. This is a very slow Act 2 because I had all this other stuff to do. Anyways, we're gonna cut the video here, and I'll see you again in Act 3. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.